Hey there gorgeous guys, version 2 here with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and today we have Cosmo Canyon. We are wrapping up this place before we head on back to the burnt out husk of our childhood home, I believe was where we were going next time. So that'll be fun and not at all depressing. So before we do that, let's do something else depressing, which is finishing off Gears and fucking Gambits. So, yeah, we're gonna finish off Cosmo Canyon. We've got, what, the Proto Relic thing to do, Queen's Blood cards, Chadley's VR stuff, a couple other little things. Straight up, truth and honesty, we've done this. I did already do this, but we can't use that video, so we're just doing it again. We didn't get to any major story or anything like that, so you know, we're just repeating what we did. And before, I nearly died of heat stroke, so we didn't even get to finish everything. But now I have a fan. There's a fan over there that's keeping me cool. So now we won't die of heat stroke before we get to the end of doing everything in Cosmo Canyon. Which, I mean, if there's gonna be any place here that we suffer from heat stroke, I do feel like Cosmo Canyon is probably one of the more appropriate places. But, yes, let us start with Gears and Gambits. To get that out of the way, we have one plan, and if that plan doesn't work, then we have the second plan. Then we have the second backup plan. The secret plan that no one has ever thought of before. One thing I do want to show. So we all know this sucks, right? Like, we all know the Gears and Gambit sucks. And it sucks because it's overbloated. It sucks because you do a couple matches of it and it's overbloated for what it is. I have mathematical proof of this. I just want to show this off. I want to show this off because like I every now and then I gotta go into, which one is it, the manual? I'm gonna go into here because you get all these red blips and I just gotta go over everything to get rid of all the red blips. It's same with Kingdom Hearts where you get the exclamation marks and everything. Pardon me. And sometimes I go through this and I'll actually like realize things that I missed before, or some of these things where it's just like a refresher of things. But let's go to our mini games, an incredibly long tab here. So I want you to pay attention to Queen's Blood, right? Have a look at Queen's Blood and see how Queen's Blood, you know, this is a mini game that, this is where I say big scope equal good. Because Queen's Blood is something that we consistently come back to throughout the game. We are constantly refreshed on Queen's Blood and how it works, because there's matches for it pretty consistently throughout the entire game. We are constantly advancing our progression in it by getting new cards, both in matches against people, but also during moments where you can like buy cards from stores. It has a bit of a story focus, so it has payoff of like the Shinra 8 and stuff like that. So this having a shitload of rules and a shitload of different options is fine because it's something that we keep coming back to. It's, I guess, if you wanted to give it a better name, not that this is a good one necessarily, but you know how they're called minigames? I would say that Queen's Blood is something more closer to a macro game. With the obvious comparison that I constantly have of something like Yakuza. Yakuza has a whole bunch of minigames in it, but in every Yakuza game, there's one or multiple of those minigames that are much bigger, much more expanded. You come back to them consistently, they have a lot more to them, they've got their own big storylines, and also, like Queen's Blood, they usually have their own section in the menu. And we're now in point in Yakuza 5 where they've given those a very specific term, side stories. Like, spoilers for Yakuza 5, you haven't watched that and you don't want to know about the side stories in that. Like, we go through that game and there's like, you got your normal minigames of like playing pool, karaoke, going golfing, you know, stuff, you know, normal Yakuza minigame activities that are like little minigames of here's a couple controls, do a thing, maybe like beat a hard course to get it like knocked off in the completion list, but your other rewards are going to be like crafting items and shit like that. But then you get to the bigger ones, where in Yakuza 5 we've got like, oh, we've got one of our characters is like doing a taxi driving thing, one of our characters is going hunting in the snow, one of our characters is like progressing their baseball skills. You got, you know, there are all these things that have got way more rules to them, there's way deeper unlocks behind all of them. All of that. They're big side stories that are their own things. Queen's Blood is basically this game's version of that. Similar to Fort Condor in Integrate. Or Intermission, because Intermission's the name of Yuffie's section. Like, Fort Condor doesn't work as well just because it's overall, like, Intermission is overall shorter and you don't touch it at all in Chapter 2. But it still works because you're still doing a number of things in Chapter 1, and there's several matches for it, and you can expand it by, like, exploring the world. You can get you new tokens, to get you new, like, pieces for your boards, and, you know, stuff like that. Queen's Blood is basically that. And it has 11 pages of tutorials that we've been slowly learning as we go throughout the game. We're also getting, like, unique versions of Queen's Blood with, like, the challenge stuff we had in Ghost of Soul. So, you know, you have, like, your other minigames, like, oh, we go to the Moogles once per zone to do their minigames, and that's got 2 pages. In this list here, we've got Hustle to Chocobo, which is racing, which is literally a 1-page tutorial. Piano Performance, we have again, basically every time we come to a city, there's 3 pages for that. Jump Frog, another minigame that we did once, it has a single page. Fort Condor does have 7, it gets a little up there, but this was a minigame from before, and it's also still not that great in this game because it's just way too hard for what it is. I think I remember saying at the time that Fort Condor was made worse in this because you can't choose your pieces anymore. I'm now realizing that because of how few times you do Fort Condor in this, if you could choose your pieces, it would make it worse. Because I'm now doing that with Geese and Gambit, so I now realize that. It's just, I think Fort Condor is just worse than this because it's way too fucking hard. But that's a separate issue with minigames in this. You know, you've got Free For All here, it's 2 pages of minigames. You got 2 pages for this. The G-Bike's 1 page. The 3D Brawler has 2 pages, though I imagine we haven't done this enough, so it probably will get more. Lightning Saviors is 1 page. Chocobo Racing, you know how there was like an entire section of the story that was about like, hey, get your Chocobo ready to go into Chocobo Racing because you need to win to save your friends and like find Barrett, and how it was a major part of the story, and it has 5 pages for its tutorials. And Desert Rush is here. This is the last proto-relic thing that we did that like had a minigame to it, and it was to glide the Chocobo. We've gone through here, and there's one. Gears and Gambits has 14 fucking pages. Gears and Gambits literally has the most tutorial pages out of any minigame in this game, including Queen's Blood. What the hell? Like, and you do it 3 times. I'm going to say 3. The first one is so auto-done for you that it doesn't count. You do this 3 fucking times. You're gonna do it more because there will be a hard mode like Fort Condor before. But what the hell? This is definitely the worst minigame in this game because it is way too fucking bloated for what it is. It is so horrifically bloated that this is the worst minigame in this game. 14 fucking pages of tutorials compared to Queen's Blood 11. Like, slightly mismatched. Just possibly. But here's the plan. We're gonna go into this, fuck following the guide that we were trying to last time. It just doesn't seem to work. Primarily because there's just too much shit there. So what we're going to do is basically just, if something appears that's weak to an element, I'm just going to throw that element at it. And if there's nothing currently appearing, I'm just going to throw stuff into a lane where King Flan isn't there. I think King Flan, you want to like not have 4 in a lane, so we'll also try to avoid that. We're just going to go really basic on just pure reactive, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to lower the difficulty. Because this is not like... Something that's frustrating because this is Proto-Relic is I can't just turn around and say I don't like this part of the game, so therefore I won't engage with it. Because it's Proto-Relic. Like, there are other minigames, and I've been thinking a lot about the minigames in this game, and I will have a massive rant at the end of the game of a lot of things that I have about this game. Because I've also just been looking online for a lot of other people's opinions. Not that other people's opinion, like, not that other people sharing my opinion means that my opinion is correct, but trying to understand why other people feel the way that they do, so if I can see if I can understand more about why I feel the way that I feel. You know, get multiple viewpoints of, like, why do things in this game annoy people, and try to use that information of other people doing that to try and further analyze what I dislike about it, rather than relying on pure instinct reactivity of just like, I can know I dislike something, and I don't have to interrogate it to say, no, I don't like it. But I need to further interrogate my feelings to try and truly understand why it is that I don't like it. Again, whole thing with gamers, really good at knowing what they, like, understanding that they feel something, pretty bad at knowing why they feel that way, and I do want to, like, further analyze that. And I've been doing a lot of thinking of that, but like some other minigames, I could turn around and say, oh, this minigame isn't as fun, or it's really hard, really annoying, whatever. I'll just skip it. I can't really do that for Proto-Relic, though. Just because Proto-Relic is a game-long side quest. If I'm going to assume if I miss doing the Proto-Relic in even a single area, then I can't finish the Proto-Relic quest. And the Proto-Relic quest has Greg. I have to say it. But we can lower the difficulty. So there's that. So there is also that as an option. So, alright, so they throw out, like, immediately weak to lightning, so I'm just gonna throw out a weak to lightning. I believe they do a second one. Can I... So what are you weak to right now? You phase shift to lightning, which means you'll be weak to ice. At 60% HP, okay. So I can start throwing down some ice if I've got some spare space. So throw down a little lightning. I believe you start throwing down some stuff over here. And like, I've got a lot built up right now, so basically my plan is like, once you throw down a thing here, I'm just gonna throw down some ice on the next thing. I could probably start, I'm gonna start doing that now, actually. There we go, and then there's another ice thing here. And so yeah, so you're just gonna do your things. There's another lightning week over here, so I'm just gonna throw down a lightning week over here. This is a big boy, but you seem to be doing okay there. So you died again, so I was gonna throw down another lightning boy. No, I meant ice boy. That's it's meant to be an ice boy. That was me being dumb. That was me being dumb. We want ice boys over here because you're gonna turn ice at some point. Man, all these meant I followed a guide to like set up what the bots are. I haven't changed that from what the guide was. But yeah, the plan is kind of just like, yeah. Okay, so you've got a fire. So you've got a fire over here. So now we want to definitely do a fire over here. So now you're lightning. So now you are weak to ice. Are you now? Okay, now you're weak to ice. Okay, there we go. So now you're weak to that. Boss HP low. It's about to change to another phase. What's it gonna do next? It's gonna go to fire. So we want to actually have lightning. Up. So let's just say fuck it and get some lightning down and just see how that goes. And so now it changes to fire. So now we need lightning bros down. You got a weak to fire guy over here, so I'm just gonna do that. Can I hit you with the air roger actually? I can. There we go. I said then you do big butt slams and then butt slams hurt. Big fire thing second. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, you're weak to lightning. Okay. So I'm just gonna throw down two lightning guys here. You have a comet there. Can I hit boss and comet here? Yeah, I can! Hit that one. There we go. There we go. Oh, that portal HP is low. Oh, okay. They are not doing a good job against you. Oh, okay. You're actually killing me over there because okay. Shit, I didn't realize that. Damn. Okay. So yeah, we want to throw down weak to lightning. I didn't realize this fucker would be such a problem. My god, you are a bastard. You're a bastard, man. How dare you be a bastard? And then, yeah, so we're just gonna keep throwing down some lightnings. So it's like, it's on low health. Okay, yeah, it is that simple. There you go. Literally just type weakness. Literally just do type weakness. I mean, the bots are set up, good. Like, the bots have a lot of different skills to help each other, and it was, like, tailored to this, so I did follow that, but yeah. You have a bot set up, and it's just, like, literally just throw out type weaknesses and, like, be aware of, like, what the boss will do for type weakness. It does the thing when, like, oh, if it's targeted by too many, it, like, attacks back, but it even did that, and, like, it didn't stop me. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Despite having that many pages of tutorials, the thing that actually makes that mode the hardest is overthinking it. But we did it! Let's go! Last time I did this, I just went straight up to easy. I didn't even bother with normal. But I did it on normal this time to see if I could, and it worked.
When I die, will I return to the live stream too? Given what I am?
Chadley's getting existential. But Chadley, you're off the planet.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
You're not a filthy geezer. Sorry. Sorry.
What's that?
A gift Wedge left behind for us. Listen, I want to say thanks. You all being here, it helped.
Oh, we We didn't really do anything.
Now that the ruins are fixed, what's next?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could join up with you guys?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Think about it. We haven't heard Jack from HQ, but these guys are out there making a difference. I know, but... What do you say? We'd be happy to tag along if,
And who the hell said you could? People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Your hearts are in the right place. But y'all got a different path to walk. One that's all your own.
Barrett just being like, people with us need to like agree with us, but Barrett now more accepting of just like, not everyone needs to walk the same
I
path.
suppose it's
It
time
requires
for
people
yours
walking
truly to
all
say
different
his
paths to
piece.
improve the
Here
world.
it comes. The grand finale.
That big thing we've been talking about in the game of just like
Guide your words.
how like so many people are right about some things but wrong in some ways, and everyone keeps like
So,
it's really nice to see.
the 5 of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours. Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion. A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes up in smoke. The road ahead won't be easy, but I ain't stopping. Cause even if it costs me my life, I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got the guts, then come with me.
I'm hungry after all, for justice!
Hungry for justice!
You know I'm in.
My man.
Well, if everyone's feeling it, how about we keep things going with another round? Tifa, get me another Cosmo Canyon.
Shake it, 5.
And now it's just them two. Now they know for certain.
Tifa. This isn't what they'd want for us. Now, I'm not saying we should forget about them. No way I ever could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
Yeah.
Barrett's the best fucking character in this game. He's so fucking good. And they're doing the soul ceremony with the lights for Jesse Biggs and Wedge.
Today's a new day, people. So let's not waste it. Come on, y'all.
Hey, wait! Forgot this.
Oh shit, right, the proto relic!
Here.
We're so distracted by our emotions that we almost forgot about the fucking proto relic. Oh shit. Hey! The River of Lights. And Cosmo Canyon complete! Let's go! Let's go! Oh shit, it's Greg time. We're gonna have another vision to the Greg dimension. Greg's come with another visit from the Inspectorial Rift.
Here we go again.
Just immediately on the offense. He was waiting for us.
The proto-relic's staying with me.
Ha! Silence! You caught me unawares once, but it will not happen again! my stolen
Motherfucker's
bride.
speaking in haikus again.
That which you have taken shall be returned.
Greg battle! So out of everything that I lost from not being able to like the last time we did this, me losing my shit to Greg, I'm so sad I've lost that now. but Greg battle! Battle on a big bridge playing! An eccentric swordsman who covets the proto-relics. Save for his large-than-life personality and his curious obsession with Cloud, he remains shrouded in mystery, evading or perfectly blocking his attacks because of a stumble, allowing him to be pressured. Battle on a big bridge! And we are kind of on a big bridge! Well, a little bridge. It's not quite Kagane Yohashi. Wait, I might not pressure it anymore. Bro is just fumbling. Bro is just fumbling everywhere. Bro is the king of the fumble right now. You really need the game to be like ready as it happens. Okay, ready? LOL.
Just in case.
Hey! There we go. There we go. Infinity's End on the motherfucker. Woo!
Impressive.
Aggrandize. Oh, big symbols. And now he's buffed. And now that we actually read the symbol, the things, we know this is a permanent buff he has now. Go on, try something big. Focus thrust! Oh. Ow, 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 pinwheel. Ow, 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 pinwheel. Focus thrust! Furious pose! Immediately into focus thrust! Woo! And down he goes with a limit.
You're done.
Yes, he did go down that easily last time as well. This is clearly not a real fight. This is clearly not a real fight.
Without the power of Genji, I am outmatched.
Genji.
That blade you wield. Oh, the mere sight of it has kindled in me a covetous desire.
I feel like he's meant to mean the brain sword, but I don't currently have that
That
equipped.
hunger for weapons brought me hither. Wherefore does the memory elude me?
The inspectorial rift has robbed him of his memories.
What you have stolen, my Genji! Give it back!
God just stumped on him.
Stand and deliver! Halt, I say.
Let it go.
Greg's not doing so well.
Until you return what is mine. Only then shall I rest. Only then shall you know peace, but not until that day.
Look, the Greg stuff might be completely disconnected from Final Fantasy VII and like what it's about, because it's like alternate dimension shit. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of okay with it because it's Greg.
I believe I understand the situation.
Not kind of,
All
completely.
This time, he was seeking the proto-relics in order to restore his lost memories and make himself whole.
Guess so.
Wait, so what exactly are the proto-relics?
Yeah, we've just been
It is,
grabbing
of
them. We don't
course,
even know what
too
they
early
are.
to say anything for certain.
We've just
But
been
I
grabbing shit.
suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Wait, so if they are his, does that mean we should give them back?
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might make for his
We might
powers
be
being
stealing
restored.
from him. We might
It might
actually be
be
stealing
prudent
from
for us
him.
to gather a bit more information on the proto-relics before we decide
But
to
dude
return
seems
them.
unhinged
For
and
now,
powerful.
I propose that we retrieve
So-
the artifacts and perform a thorough analysis.
So, we've instead decided no. And Gears and Gambit's hard mode, no. No, we'll worry about that when we actually do hard mode. Well, that can be something we worry about when hard mode actually exists. We'll go through and do hard mode. Because our hard mode playthrough, like, assuming we don't have to redo the map stuff. So much of this playthrough is just going through and doing the map stuff. Obviously, like, side quests we'll have to redo. With the map stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if Fiend Intel and, like, the Super Boss would be things that we would want to do as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they give out, like, the manuscripts. They give you, like, more OSP. I wouldn't be surprised by this fact. If they do that. But, like, all of the stuff of just, like, finding the life springs and stuff. We won't have to do that on hard mode. So hard mode's gonna be a lot shorter. So, fuck it. We'll put in some hard mode minigames while we do that. While we do that, hard mode minigames. It's gonna be just replaced by trying to max out a freaking minigame. That's gonna be the hardest part about it.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the SRC, would you? They were trying to make a deal with HQ, and I don't know what their game is, but it smelled like trouble. Well, here's hoping it's just a misplaced hunch of mine.
No, I don't know anything about them. Sorry, haven't heard.
Wait, come to think of it, I don't see Gigi. Did he?
He went off on his own after we got to Cosmo Canyon.
No, he's not dead, thank
Said
God.
he had something to take care of. Hope Gigi's doing all right out there.
He's not dead, thank God. I do appreciate you if you like actually checking in to just be like, hey, wait a minute. Some of you are missing.
Had to go and assume, didn't I? What was I thinking?
Ah, Billy Bob, you're fine. Billy Bob, you're fine. Again, I really like that moment for Barrett. Because, you know, Barrett has for a long time been, you know, his path is the right path and it's the only path. And he, like, distrusts and straight up doesn't like people who stray from his path. And everything like that. And it leaves Barrett being able to be somewhat unaware of, like, the issues with his own path and everything like that. But with interacting with more people in this game, having to, you know, confront his own past and where his path, like, started and what has already happened with it with Dyne and everything like that, he definitely become more understanding of just, like, he has his path that he walks because he believes in it. And that's not changing. But he can now understand why other people walk other paths, why other people do what they feel they need to do. And also more understanding that it does take people of all different kinds to improve the world. And that's kind of like a lot of the stuff that we've discussed about going through this game, is that there's a lot of elements where it's just what Barrett says about certain things in terms of just like what other people are doing is not enough to stop Shinra is also correct. But other people are also correct in terms of just like, but also Barrett isn't considering like the harm that is being caused by his actions in the meantime, or Barrett's, the way that Barrett is doing his actions is not like bringing enough people into the cause and is actively pushing people down these more ineffective paths and all of that stuff. And Barrett's becoming more understanding, more like willing to accept that other people walk their own paths. You gotta, like, what will make you the most effective person at being able to, like, help the world is to truly believe in the path that you're walking. And I really appreciate that. So one thing I am going to, I do want to show off. So I was doing a little bit of mining off camera, right? I did a little bit of mining off camera for our transmuter stuff. Because, you know, we've got all of these spirit-bound armlets that I want to make. And I will get to what is happening with that. I will discuss that in a second. But while I was doing that, I was just like running around here. I thought like maybe one or two enemies I couldn't escape. But while doing that, I found this path. I found this area. I remember how I keep talking about just like, I wish there was more things I could find in the open world's map that weren't like part of our, like, regional phenomena, like, stuff to actually, like, look at. Hey, guess what? I found something. I'm gonna call this because there's enemies up here and I don't want to fight them. Because I am lazy and I am not bothered. We have a number of things to cover today. I always think it's like, oh yeah, open world episodes will be like 2 episodes per zone. I keep thinking that and then I keep forgetting about the third one, which is cleaning up everything. But hey, look. A little dock down here. There's a little dock here. This just exists. And there's a person over here. Well, there's a couple people. I have not spoken to these people. I ran down here because I was trying to get some items thinking this was an area that I'd already been in. I saw this and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't remember that. And so I came back. So, yeah. Cosmo Canyon Port. So what does the planet want me to do here? Ah, people used to arrive here first. Okay. Because like we've seen a couple little ports like this, and I have to wonder if they're gonna be like a fast travel thing in the future. Like it's unlike this game to put in a section like this and have it not be for anything. But we've come across a couple of them in the game so far, and they've all been ports on the water. And again, there's nothing currently here. So I have curiousness. Because there's the one at the beginning of Gongaga that has like at least some shops to it. Like at the very north of Gongaga, there's that has like a shop or two there. And it's another port on the water. But back in one of the areas, it might be the grasslands, it might be Junon, I can't remember. But there was another cave that had like a port at the end of the cave. I want to say in either grasslands or Junon. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So I've come across a couple of ports, I haven't like been anything yet. And so I am curious. I am curious. But yes, on the topic of our spirit-bound armlets that we want to make, let me go here. I have I've come to a realization off camera. So let me go to here, right? I can show you this. I did actually make one extra of the of these for the enhanced not for the enhanced ones, the spirit-bound armlet. I haven't made enhanced ones. But if I go to this, right, you can see that, and Cloud has like a different thing on right now. It's like a celestial bangle or something. But as you can see, there's only 3 characters who don't have 6 on their armor piece for materia. That's Tifa, Yuffie, oh no, it's just them. It's just Tifa and Yuffie. No, we had 3 before, and then I made another one off camera. I think I gave it to Kate. But as you can see, like, yeah, Cloud, Kay, Red, Barra, and Dareth, they've all got 6 on their second slot. But Yuffie and Tifa don't. So I was like, okay, like, to replace their enhanced armlets, we gotta, I'll do some grinding. So this is my grinding progress. I've got way more Planet's Mercies than I need. I do have enough Bao Woods to make 2 of them, so I can make the twins. And then we have Divine Heartwood, which I need another 35 of. So I was like, okay, it's gonna take forever to get those. Like I've got like the Bao Wood is like the rarer one, and I've got more of that. It's gonna take forever to go around and get enough Divine Heartwood to actually do all of this. But then I had a deep part of my memory was unlocked of, hey, wait a minute. Didn't Chocobo Ranches sell materials? I had completely forgotten about this fact. But yeah, they fucking do.
Hope you find what it is you're looking for.
Chocobo Ranches sell materials to buy. We've we've done this a couple of times at the beginning of the game, but then we've had so many items of everything that I've not had to worry about it. But now that I want to make a shitload of the same item over, oh yeah, I can do that. They don't have any of the Divine Heartwood here, but what they do have is Gongaga Pine. So here's what I think happens. I think once you get to the Chocobo Ranch of the next zone, that's when the shop upgrades to have materials from previous zones. That's what I think is happening. So, if we get to the next open area, hopefully the idea is, once we get to the next open area, the basic tree material for Cosmo Canyon will be in that shop. That's the hope, at least. So the hope is once we go to the next area and we get to a Chocobo shop, which is usually one of the first things you do in a new area, then we'll be able to just buy the remaining hardwoods that I need. And the Bao Woods and Planet's Mercies, we don't even need to because I already have enough of those. And the Divine Heartwood is like the easier one to get here, so I'm hoping that's the one. I'm hoping that's the one that is available there. So that's the current plan of attack.
Welcome. Feel free to have a look at our wares.
And also our feathers. We have purchased so much shit. We have purchased so much shit, and I'm at a point where I actually have enough feathers that I can buy all the scorpion stuff. So there we go, bam. There we go. I actually have. I mean, when we get to if we get to the next area, we will immediately not be able to buy anything there. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Chocobo for now.
Dude loves these puns. Dude loves his choco puns. So yeah, that's a thing that has happened. Though that's not a thing that has happened, but a thing that, you know, I have planned for the future of what will happen in that. I at least roughly at this stage have an idea of where things will be going. Now we go back to town. There's a couple of things in town to do.
Cosmo Canyon, the birthplace of planetology. We have plenty of seminars to choose from here.
I'm gonna start with one that I want to get out of the way.
Even you are.
Blessings of the planet.
So the thing is, I've done this on stream. Like most of what we're doing today, I've already done, right? It's just I have to redo it now. But I'm going in today a lot more prepared. I didn't, like, before the last one, I didn't realize about the armlets. Because, you know, I've had, like, a bit of time off because, you know, I almost died of heat stroke. In middle of stream, and then I, like, passed out at work. So I've had a bit where I haven't been, like, you know, streaming or doing anything. So, you know, I had a bit more time to actually prepare for this episode. And now that I have my lovely fan over there, I can also, like... Because what I realized was that the fan wasn't, like, the lack of fan wasn't just ruining me on stream, it was ruining me off stream. Having a fan here now is just like, my brain can think all the time now. But, so yeah, the stuff about, like, the port, I didn't even realize last time. I didn't realize the grinding for that stuff. I fucked up and I didn't even, like, do the, I lowered it to easy for the, proto-relic stuff. So there's a lot of things from last time that I just, like, didn't do as well. Because I was dying of heat stroke. Now I'm not dying of heat stroke. So maybe this time we can actually get an A rank on 2 legs, nothing to it, because I couldn't do it last time. But that being said, this song fucking sucks. This song is so fucking hard. Oh my god. We're back to this rhythm game, which always sounds like an amateur child playing a piano instead of a good, talented person playing a piano because of the way it sounds, but well. All of these others were like, you know, they're fine, but 2 legs, nothing to it. Fuck this song sucks. This song is so hard. This song is so hard, shit's fucking everywhere. Shit is everywhere and it's confusing, and yeah. I didn't get an A rank on our last time I actually did this. Sounds like Professor Layton music. I also don't recognize this song at all. I can't keep track of this mentally. I also have to question the punishment of... I have to question the punishment of if you do worse, it makes it harder to concentrate by introducing the metronome. I really have to question the concept of, hey, you're not doing well. Let's make it harder by introducing the metronome to distract you. Because the buttons you're pressing ain't on a fucking metronome beat. It doesn't help you. So I don't know why that exists. It doesn't help you at all with the metronome because the music you're playing doesn't matter for the metronome. So it's just distracting and I hate it. Restart. Is this that part there? I cannot keep track of like which notes are which in terms of like when they come out and what order I'm meant to hit them in. There's too many on both sides that I'm just like, I don't know the order at this point. And I fuck up that section all the time. I also swear sometimes it's failing me when I'm not even, like, moving the stick. I think it's having the issue, I think I came across this earlier, where the stick, like, I pull it down and letting it go, it's reading the stick moving back enough to read a direction and failing me for it. I'm pretty sure that's happening. That just, I have to, like, move the stick back to neutral as opposed to let it go. Because if I just let it go, it, like, flicks back with enough force to register a direction. I just can't keep a track of some of those sections enough to, like, I'm so close! Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to getting an A rank. I will never get a star rank on everything in this game, purely because of this song. I think the other songs I can eventually get there. There's no fucking way I'll ever star this. Because, like, what the fuck? Some of these fails I can definitely tell it's me letting go of the stick and it's reading a direction. Which feels unfair, but I also don't know how much that's like the game or my console or my controller. Like I might have a sensitive controller, sticks that are like not as good, I don't know. This is so hard. This is so hard. Oh my god. There's just parts where it's just like in opposite directions on both sides at once and I'm just like, I don't even know the fucking, I can't tell the order. I can't tell the order of the notes that I gotta hit them in, let alone like which direction. I can't tell the order there. I just completely lose track of the order. Like, which one's which order are they? I completely lose track of that. Hey, there we go! It's good enough for an A! There we go. I just completely lose track of the order that they're meant to be going in. Like, it's like, trying to focus my eyes on two things at once that are like moving out of It's like, It's like getting a sense of just like, what if your eyes became dyslexic to like direction?
How may I be of service to you?
It just completely overwhelms the brain and the brain just goes, oh. It feels like your brain itself is going cross-eyed.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you.
I got disempowerment material.
More splendid performances.
Which I think we only have one of those. And I don't know if it's ranked up. That one was ranked up. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. You've got subversion, so it should be close to that. Okay, so never mind. I already have multiple. And they're really easy to rank up, actually. No, disempowerment. Sorry, disempowerment. Okay, that is only my second one. Sorry. Empowerment, disempowerment. That's my second one. It's a D brave and D faith people. Again, always things that I forget to do. Because D brave, D faith, D protected, D shell. They're not like remove the thing from the enemy. They're like it inflicts a debuff on the enemy. So I keep forgetting to use those. Anyways, now that we've done the sound, we have another thing to move on to, which is the card game. Hello there. It's a man speaking in sign language. SSL, Shinra Sign Language.
Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Now, we will learn after this. Murmuring. Bruh, Cloud, why do you see someone speaking to you in sign language and you, as someone who understands sign language, is your first response to openly verbalize and talk to them? Now, we learned this guy isn't deaf. We do learn that this guy isn't deaf. I am aware of this. But also, Cloud! Someone starts speaking to you in sign language and your immediate response is to speak with open words. How do you know the guy isn't deaf, Cloud? It's just very inconsiderate. I am sticking with this opening load up. Actually, no, because I don't have, no, actually I need to get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of my sweeper. I need something else that has one. Or I can get a Chokoro Choki. That can work too. Or I can get that. That'll work too. Alright, you put down a pin cushion. You must be wary of the pin cushion. Be wary of the pin cushion. Ah! My man has overextended! And I can take your middle! Mwahaha. Oh. I know you're gonna destroy that, but unfortunately for you, I have a thug. And it turns out, guess what? You've overextended the bottom as well! Ha ha. Oh no! He just overtook my middle! Whatever will I do? In a conundrum, this conundruming. Actually, I keep getting a lot of cards here that... So I can play this and they'll like give me a lot of backline, but... But I could just also do this. And be like, lols. Lol, side note, come out. We're at this concerning point where maybe I should start actually increasing like the power of my deck instead of just relying on all reliables all the time, which is what I keep doing. Maybe. Or I could say fuck that and no worry. I kind of do want to play this, just like get a shitload of buffs there and just hope you don't destroy it. That's what my brain was wanting to do, just like get a lot of like 2s down everywhere. And I just hope you don't destroy it with any of your cards. Odd spot to take over. Not where I thought you were going with that. Not quite where I thought you'd go with that. But I can also just like take a break. I can also just do that. See, now you've opened up another spot for you there. Oh shit! did destroy that. No! You weren't meant to destroy my flamethrower! How dare you? How dare you, my good sir? That is very mean of you to do that. And now you have nothing. And now you currently have nothing. Fuck it. You're gonna go there. But unfortunately, he does still have something because he has cards he can play over other cards. Still didn't place it in a way where you actually got down any pawns. You just buffed your other cards, but okay. Not quite what I was expecting you to do, but, you know, if you want to go for it, be my guest. So now you have another one. And again, you're just buffing your cards instead of, like, letting yourself play any more cards, which is very interesting. I mean, currently he is kicking my ass. Shut up. Like, shut up. Yeah, I know he's currently winning, but, like, shut up. Look, we can work this out. We can work this out somehow. I don't know how, but we can work this out. We can work this out somehow. In some capacity, we might be able to still win. Maybe. Maybe. I have Chocobo Jockey. So it's about where can I play Chocobo Jockey that's going to be the most effective. The flamethrower guy blowing up really kind of ruined me. I don't want to place that just yet, though. I don't want to place that just yet. Okay, you are done. You are now done. Yeah, this didn't quite go well. If the flamethrower didn't blow up, I would have been fine. But unfortunately, the flamethrower blew up and I kind of got my shit wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Like, even outside of, like, if it destroyed more of my cards, it would have been better. But enough of my cards actually tanked it, so they were just, like, weaker now. That is an issue with flamethrower that I've never really considered before. If the cards don't die, then they're just weaker. At least if they die, like, you can get the spot back. I'll stick with this. I'll stick with this. Do the classic. Do the classic. Soldier. Card I'll use forever, because I'm an idiot. Get immediately some buffing cards down. Oh, I have more buffing cards. I have even more cards to buff. There we go. Buffs everywhere. Mwahaha. My man's has overextended again. Let's go. See, now he's doing that arsehole thing where he's slowing down his approach again. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I kind of want to play something here. Because, like, if I ever extend to here, I still have backup, so, like, it doesn't really matter. It's just a case of what do I want to put there. Kind of want to put this down to, like, make this middle row, like, win. Assuming you don't get any stronger there. I don't even like. Well, that's just a dick move more than anything. That's just being a dick more than anything. So I'll take over the one spot. So I can take over like that one down there. Because the problem is if you like get, I really don't want to like lose this bottom section. I don't want to lose this bottom one. I think I go. We'll see how that goes. That may be a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. You haven't done anything to try and take that back, which is curious. Morning. Like, 'cause I'm thinking this. So depending on what cards you get and pull out and everything, you could like... I don't win immediately, because he just passed. Like, what I do is this. If he doesn't get anything on this turn, because we're now coming up to opponents who can, like, place cards over other cards to keep coming back in, we need to end it, like, the moment we can. Trying to, like, overextend and just be like, oh, I'm gonna show up by filling out the entire board, can actually kill you now. So, assuming, because he's still drawing cards. He can't get anything now, so now we just win. So now we just win. We could continue playing on the board to try and, like, really decimate him. But if he pulls out a card that can, like, destroy one of his own cards to place another one down, we don't want to risk that. So there we go. We just end it. We just end it. There we go. Insectoid Chimera. Destroy an allied card and replace it. So that gives you less points than the Grand Home, but, like, look how much space it covers. I can't believe it. I lost.
Hang on. Are you ex-military too?
Yes, lost my voice in the war. So he isn't deaf, but you don't need one to duel. Not when you've got SSL. That's what I'm trying to introduce it to people.
Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Thanks. Card doesn't know that the guy only lost his voice. Why do you speak so talking?
Congratulations. You have
And we're ranked up again.
Of Blood Captain. Cloud.
Blood Captain.
Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the Dust Bowl. I advise you to challenge it and gauge its new and improved capabilities.
So at some point, we have to go back to Corel Prison. You might notice us as being very fucking far away from Corel Prison. So that's not something we can quite do right now. I mean, you can say, well, you can just fast travel there. Yeah, the way that we fast travel there is by catching a plane. You know, the thing that's our current main objective. So, we'll get there in time. We're not getting there just yet, but we'll get there in time. But yes, Queensblood people are now starting to become legitimate, serious threats.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
And so we want to go up to Planetology Assembly? Trying to remember where the other people are. Pretty sure they're out on this like second deck. I think they're somewhere around it. Yeah, see, there they are. There they are. It's this guy. All this time here, I've realized maybe I shouldn't be an asshole to people. That's alright. That's alright. Everyone has to learn someday. One day I will. I'm sorry, but you know, won't be one day. Should I edit my deck? I should go through my deck and see what cards I do have and see if I want to add anything.
Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet.
This doesn't have to follow normal card game rules, so power creep's absolutely going to be a thing.
Is part of the great
so as we go through the game, more powerful cards will be introduced. But also power creep also exists in card games anyways.
One that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
So remember how we were talking about how there's like a lot of people who have like different interpretations of planetology and how it like influences their lives? This is a woman who's turned planetology into card games. Because like, do we need 2 security officers or can we do something that's a better security officer? That's like the real question that we have. Look how many new cards I've got. First times cards enhanced, raise power allied cards on affected tiles by 3. So yeah, when it gets enhanced, it enhances other things. See where this is placed? It's above it. So if I place one of the things that like buffs things below it, then ta-da. I could go for an Amphidex in my Amphideck. Fright Flower! When destroyed, raise the power of allied enemy cards affected tiles by 2. It's just a fucking mess of shit everywhere. Add resurrected amalgam to your hand when it's destroyed. When allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. There's Sahagin. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards affected on tiles by 4. So there's a lot of shit here where it's like big combo shit. Like enhance the stone golem to destroy shit in front of it. There's a lot of like combo shit happening here. There's a lot going on. Gargiandes on first enhance lower power of enemy tiles by 2. When played, lower the power of other cards by 1. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards affected tiles by 2. Great Marlboro, when played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on offensive tiles by 6. So that's basically just to destroy everything in front. And as you can see, it does also replace it with stuff as well. It also does, it like replaces all of the things destroyed with stuff if it does that. The thing is, setting up 3 on one spot is not easy. It is not easy to set up 3 on one spot. I'd need like more specific cards to do that. Show an allied card and replace it. So I kind of want to put that in there. More of those cards are good. And then Geese Spectre, replace an ally card, lower the power of allied and enemy cards affected tiles by the replace ally. As replace an ally, lower the power of cards by the replaced ally's power. Ooh. So if you sack something strong, it can destroy something strong. Interesting. Interesting. So the big thing is, what do we get rid of for a lot of these things? Like, do we start getting rid of, like, Levercron and Grasslands Wolf for other one-pawn cards? Like, we can get rid of one of our security officers. I know we use them as our opening things, but, like, we've got a lot of things that can also work as opening things that don't need to be that. Because I kind of own Insectoid Chimera to replace stuff. Like, if we need to. But it's also only got a power of 2. Our current, like, Granton that replaces power of 3, so it can, like, buff quite a lot. Replace an ally and raise power of allied cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. Oh! So you're not even, like, losing points there. Ooh. I kind of want that. Actually, that's a really fun replacement card. That's a really fun replacement card. I'm going to take one of those. I'm going to take one of those. What are some other, like, cards that we see that are just, like, absolute... Oh, yeah, the Amphidex. Yeah, when it gets buffed, it buffs other things. But also, just, like, a 1 that places a pawn 2 spaces above it could also just be really useful. So I kind of want to put that in there. Is there anything that's similar to an Amphidex that's, like, the reverse direction? And then I can see. Kind of thinking I get rid of Grasslands Wolf for that. Fuck it, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Fuck it. Also, the card that we get from winning this is also one that I definitely want. I'm fine with this. Security officer comes up at the beginning so frequently. Well, like, bam! I can displace you, though. Bam! Raise power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. So we need a card in that middle tile to be buffed as well. To, like, get the most use out of it. I say Ignis can buff it there, but, like, I kind of want something that's a bit closer. Security officer, fuck it. We play you now. Two-Face is ridiculous. As a card, you'll see once we see it. Bam! Bam! There we go. Now I just have the really buffed backline. There we go. That helps us just get a lot of points. And that is good. I like points. Points are fun things to have. You can go there, get rid of you. Overextend at the top right now, that would be perfect for me. Overextend the top. Or be a dick, I guess. That's also an option. But unfortunately, I could do this. I could do this, but that puts me in a really precarious spot. But I'm gonna do it anyways. But I'm gonna do it anyways. And it worked out perfectly. No, it didn't. I literally don't even have a card there that works. Shit. I could grant on. I could grant. I was gonna play something in the middle here to replace that at the top, and I'm just like, actually, I got rid of all the cards that can do that, didn't I? Grasslands Wolf, I need you back! I'm sorry, baby. Can you ever forgive me? So now you're just gonna slowly do your thing. I'm gonna slowly do my thing. So I could put something down here and it would actually be fine. I kind of want to put a 2 here. I can do a lot with a 2 there. Asshole. 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 I need what I need is my another replacement things. Like this is terrible for me. This is terrible for me now, actually. The replacement cards are so good because you can just like replacement cards are so fucking strong all the time. I don't have a replacement card. I don't have a replacement card is the issue. I have one in my deck. See, if I end now though, he won't win. He can't win. So I can safely end and try to wait it out. Griffin! Griffin! There we go! Thanks, Griffin! There we go. It's the only spot that lets me continue playing things is here. Don't have anything to replace still. There we go! There we go. Waiting it out for the other replacement I can safely do because I was in a winning position. That worked out well. Buffing the back line just meant that I had 2 lines winning. There we go. There we go. And Two-Face. These are the things that we fought before. You know how they do buffs and not buffs? But in my case, they did almost exclusively buffs when I went through the freaking Gi Temple. Enhanced! Raised power of allied and enemy cards and affected tiles by 4. Enfeebled! Lower their power by 4. So yeah, if this thing gets buffed, it buffs back massively. If it gets debuffed, it debuffs massively.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream.
I lost card games. The world is ending.
Blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble...
See, the thing is, like, we already know that some shit is going down with Queen's Blood, so she's not wrong.
Watch over your son.
She's not wrong. Per se. I mean, saying I lost at a card game, so therefore the world is ending, would normally sound egregious, but we are aware that Queen's Blood has some weird shit going down. So, you know what? She's not exactly wrong. She's not exactly wrong. Card decks. Alright, so what do we replace to get Two-Face? Because I definitely want Two-Face. Two-Face is like an even more... Actually, I guess Infinix is kind of like can be kind of similar. Do I have... Okay, I have Spearhawk in there. Because I'm just thinking like a perfect like beginning turn is Spearhawk into Amphidex, like Spearhawk, Amphidex, and fucking Two-Face. And they just all like buff combo each other. When Amphidex is buffed, it gets stronger. So like you use Spearhawk like at the top, it buffs Two-Face beneath it. And Two-Face being buffed buffs the Amphidex, which then buffs the other things back. And then you're just like, haha, get fucked on. What's Dragon Toad? Oh, it's just strong and replaces, yeah. It's the opposite direction of Granton. So where is Two-Face? There it is. I do have 2 of these cards. Part of me is like, do I start doubling up cards? Do I start doubling up some cards to try and ensure that some of my strategies can actually be pulled off? Do I get rid of a Crystalline Crab or an Ignis to try and do another Spearhawk? Do I have another Spearhawk? I do have another Spearhawk. So I could like get rid of Ignis to try and do that. Ignis is also really just good for like starting stuff as well. But also like replacement cards are really good. Replacement cards are really good. How many things does it cost to summon Two-Face? Okay, Two-Face does cost 2. That is fine for like what the opening strategy is. Because the opening strategy is you'd place something to like, Spearhawk would add 2 to the middle anyways. So that's like fine. I kind of wanted to like get rid of 2 things, get a Two-Face in there, and get another replacement card. Just because having replacement cards are so strong. Like, I'm kind of thinking like get rid of Leprechaun. Get rid of Leprechaun and secure. Wait, fuck it. Let's do that. Let's see how stupid this gets. We have gotten rid of our security officer. If we don't get our 3 cards that we need for our opening strat, we just mulligan. We just rely on the opening hand being good. That's how gonna be our entire strategy. There we go. Was this enfeebled? Yeah, lowers the power of allied and enemy cards. So if you want to just like put it in the backline to make things stronger or like bait out time, doesn't really work that well. Where this is only like buffs enemies. I kinda just want to do Giganto, so it's the opposite direction of Great. And also it's powerful, so I can replace stuff like Fine. Let's see how this goes. I have gotten rid of my trusty security officer at long last. Placing cards. Each player takes turns place cards at what? Did I accidentally press tutorial? I pressed tutorial. Oh, because I'm not in the match. I'm not in the match. I'm like, what's happening?
As we search for this region's greatest players. What QB sharks are swimming in these waters?
One time, there was no...
We have a TV man.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day.
No one else has played against it.
Oh
no.
Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha. Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right. Our audience doesn't want to hear commentary. They want to see blood.
Blood!
Our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Motherfucker is advertising on, like, not advertising, but motherfucker is a commentator on TV and somehow still talks with, like, a 2017 YouTuber voice. It's impressive. It's impressive. But yeah, I imagine if you looked up online of, like, people's strategies for Queen's Blood, you would get some disgusting, fucked up nonsense. Literally get rid of everything but instead of Spearhawk. We're hoping to get our Two-Face and our Frog, so just get rid of everything else. Oh, we got the Two-Face! We kind of need them in the right order though, so... We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna see how it goes. Give me a Frog right now. Give me the Amphidex right now. That's not an Amphidex. How dare you? How dare you? Actually, no, I can still do it in this order. Because this will just leave the buff there, and when, yeah, it's that you have to have the other cards in place for. Actually, maybe it is this. This is the. It's just like because of like when it says when it does this, it does this. I don't know if it means like only on that activation or how exactly like it wants to work, kind of thing. My Frog is not there. My Frog has run away. Ignorless, just start like playing forward. I need my Frog. I want my Frog. Where's my Frog? Where's my Frog at? I waited so long for this Frog that everything else has fallen to shit. Which makes me say shit! I dare you. Crystalline Crab, just go here. If we get our Frog there, it's gonna get buffed to so much. Oh my god. Where's my fucker? Where is my Frog? Not this Frog. The other Frog. Where's my other Frog? Do I just play something else here? So, actually, playing something else here wouldn't even, like, get me anything. Like, a buff that, but, like, the only other, like, I have, like, oh, I can do this. That's risky, but I can do this. I can do that. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Nothing bad will go wrong with this. Where the fuck is the Frog? Do I have the Frog? Did I remember to get the Frog? could do this. I could do this. This would be very funny. And because it's funny, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's a replacement one. No. How dare you? How dare you? Replacement guards are too strong! Replacement guards are too fucking strong. Replacement guards are too powerful. They're broken. Where is my frog? You know what? You know what? Fuck, you know what? Fuck the frog. Fuck the frog. I don't even need the frog. Fuck the frog. Where is the frog? You're going here. I'm just putting all of my bets on me drawing this frog at some fucking point. There's the frog! There's the frog. Okay, so no, so the buff is only when they're played. Okay. Because frog didn't get buffed. So I guess it's only as Two-Face gets enhanced, it doesn't leave the spot there. So you do need to put down the frog before Two-Face for the combo to work. That is indeed, like, what you need to do. It doesn't work otherwise. It just, like, makes the middle row even stronger. I can do that. I can just make the middle row even stronger. So if I do this, I can get the spot down there, but then I lose the chocobo thing there. And then the issue is just if you have more replacements, then it just immediately takes it over. That only results in positives. I'm just trying to like see how long can I go before like okay, so yeah, so now you've debuffed that. So if I end the turn now, he can't like I should just end the turn now. Because if you can't do anything, then I win. Then I just win. There we go. Okay, so we've learned something very particular about the hawk frog spear, the hawk frog face combo. The spear frog face combo needs to be played in a very specific order for it to actually function. But even without it functioning, I still won 37-12. So
talk about carnage.
It's not that big of an issue.
I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves.
How do you drink from a straw? I don't know.
Players the world over have got to be shaking in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match.
I did it. I'm so good.
Canyon's resident shark. The fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
There we go. So that is Queen's Blood in the Canyon done. That's the wrong button. Queen's Blood in the Canyon is done. There is another person to fight who's only rank 6, but also we can't get back to Grower Prison right now. So we don't do that because, you know, we can't. And now we go to Chadley. Chadley! Actually, no, we gotta go somewhere else first. I remember. We're gonna do something else first. Something very important. Thing that I said I should do, and then I did, and now I can do. I'm very clear with what I'm talking about. I think here. I think I want to go here. We need to stop by... Is it up here? Here it is! Folio Shop! I did the thing. I did the thing where I reset everyone's points. I actually reset everyone's points, so now we can do the thing. Now that we're at party level 8, that I finally did it. So Cloud, like, so as we saw last time, Cloud, we reset all of it because now that we're at level 8, we have access to the straight up new weapon ability that characters can get, but also LB3. So we have access to that now. So I went through and I deactivated everyone's blues so we can get that. Yeah, I'll lose a lot of buffs, but like new skills. I like new skills. So now we're just gonna like work out what can characters get to it. and what does it take for them to get to it. So for Kate here, we need 20 to unlock lucky slots. So that's 20, 40, and then getting this one. That's 60. So if we do 60, we can get this very simply. And then this one over here also costs 20 for Magnificent Shot. So we can get all of his stuff. I don't know if there's any other ones we're missing. Like for synergies. I don't think we are. That should be everything. For synergy ability! Unlimited MP for them too. Moogle leap into the yeah, red and the Moogle leap into the air to do a bunch of attacks. So they can do that thing. Actually, I guess because there's a blue one on either side here, I get a choice of which one I want. We have United Refocus with Yuffie specifically. So that is nice, just more refocuses. So we can either get more limit break damage by 5% or critical hit damage by 5%. Ooh. We do have Kate like on a luck builds. I'm gonna take the crit damage. And then we have lucky slots. Press X press square / X to align the reels. The ability's effects change according to the result. Costs 2 ATB. So yeah. So Kate has a big thing that is just a big luck. Can you get the slots lined up, and then you'll do a bunch of shit. Retaliation. If attacked during vengeance mode, perform a ferocious counterattack. Costs 2 ATB and ends vengeance mode. So yeah. He has a counter, like he has a ATB skill that gets him extra vengeance gauge with the counter, but you can just do this one, which is just a massive fucking punisher. So he has 75, which is not 80 as you might notice, so we're not gonna be able to get them all. Call of the Wilds, Tifa, and Red. They decimate first course everywhere. Extra stagger stuff on an enemy. This has afflicted debuff duration down. We have increased the vengeance gauge after being revived, and then we have Feline Fury, which is another Red and Kate one, which increases their level limit, where they just go to absolute fucking town and mayhem. So unfortunately, we can't get all of those because it'll cost 5 more. So we're slightly short on Red being able to get that. I think we get this one. Extra stagger stuff is always nice. And then we're gonna get to this, so we can get this. This being just a big damaging thing for Red on a counter is gonna be very nice. So yeah, when we get the next 5, we can do this. And then, so we also do have this. There is also a party level 9 for everyone. I can only see one thing for party level 9 for everyone. But yeah, limit charge great by 5 by blocking. It costs 25. It does seem like I'm going to assume party level 8's like the big end goal of like a normal playthrough, and then I'm going to assume party level past that is going to be like a hard mode extra buffs thing. Because 8 is where you get the new weapon skill and a new limit. Like that's a huge deal. But yeah, he also has this a huge like big limit there. We could actually get these limit level 3. I actually can afford that. Fuck it, let's get that. That only costs 15 for some reason. So fuck it, let's get that. So Tifa, she has over here, she has Perfect Rush from fucking Monster Hunter. After activation, press square with the correct timing to unleash 3 consecutive attacks. So you do have that. You also have Moogle Dunk Shot with Kate over here, which is another level limit increase. And then you have United Refocus with Yuffie. So we're gonna get the United Refocus. We're gonna get this. And then it's just a question of which blue buff do we want. Do we want increase more critical hit rate or concentration after being revived? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with correct. I think there's also some luck on Tifa. Because she did so much damage, we might as well put that on there. Yuffie has also got 80, so she'll probably have to get all of her things as well. This is Storm's Fury. This one is gonna be nuts. Considering it costs 3 ATB. It costs 3 ATB, like fuck you. You need United Refocus to get this. Like, what the hell? Mystic Multiplication, a bunch of Yuffie clones. And that is temporary unlimited MP, so we can get that one pretty comfortably. We can get Moogle Pinwheel with Kate. Yuffie and Kate together attack in tandem with a secret ninja technique. That's another unlimited MP. So we've got that. Now we need to get one of these to get to the ability, which is ATB when using a weapon ability. Or increase fire, lightning, and wind damage. We're gonna get this one. More ATB is more goodness. Especially if she needs 3 ATB to get off her big thing. Oh, she also has such devastation. She does also have this. Overwhelm the enemy with powerful ninjas. So there is that. So there we go. We now have Storm's Fury for Yuffie. Barrett's big thing is here. Consume all ATB and half your HP. Oh, I don't even know if I want that, but we're gonna get it. Now, unfortunately, Barrett is a bit behind the other characters. You can see other characters are like 180, 190, 180s. Barrett's at 170, so he's gonna really struggle. If we want this, which I don't even know if we do, we're very limited in what we can get, because even to get to this one for Ninja Carbine, with Barrett and Yuffie doing a big attack together, I have to get this first for regeneration, which is a good skill, but like, I have to get something else first to do that. And then over here, you got Perfect Shot with Kate, which is just like, hey, shove this in your gun, it will fuck hoes up. So you have that. So that's kind of what we can do for Barrett. We can get this. Live Blood Cannon's a little out of our range. I mean, like, we could get it, it's just we'd have to sack some other things first. Because just, like, he cannot get them all. Max HP by 20, or max HP by 20. They're the same fucking thing. Well, what are these ones over here? Let's just get one of them. Doesn't really matter which. Yeah, Barrett's a little behind. Barrett's a little behind, so he's 20 full points away from that. And then we have Rebirth, who has Transcendence. Focus your magical energy to unleash non-elemental magic attacks. Has various effects while charging, such as increasing magic attack. I don't actually know what this does, because you see the picture where she like goes flowers and then she stands there and then she attacks. So like, does it change her like normal attacks and you gotta like charge up it? Like, is the like various effects while charging, is that like the like Tempest? Like it changes that? I don't actually understand. We have Kitty Cannonade, which is, hey, eat this shit and then so you know, that's fun. That's fun. We also have Planetary Roar. Aerith and Red just say the planet tells you to fuck off, and then the planet tells you to fuck off. What is another limit level increase? I gotta get in the habit of synergy abilities just being something I burn through way more frequently than I normally do. So do we want extra MP absorbed by Soul Drain, or do we want MP regeneration speed? I'm gonna go with this one. I don't even notice MP regenerating in battle half the time. So let's just go for that order. And there we go. So now people have access to a bunch more abilities.
May the planet bless you with wisdom.
People have access to all new weapon abilities all over the place. People are now more powerful. And that makes us say a yay. And I'm not even going to bother teleporting because Chadley's right there. Do I have... Claude could do with some help. These are challenges... Actually, fuck it. I was about to say, these are challenges. I don't even think they drain your health anyways. But also, before we get into the next point in the story, if I do this now, then I've done it now. I don't have to worry about it.
May the cosmos above.
So let's just have a nap. Let's just have a nap. We won't need it for now, but just so I don't have to worry about trying to remember before we continue story after we speak the chat. Will I need to do it? There we go. Now I don't need to worry. And now worrying is a thing of the past. Well, our very, very soon to be future, because we know Bahamut's in here.
Well done. Our survey of the Cosmo Canyon region is complete. My understanding
did
of
it.
the planet has deepened considerably thanks to the data you've provided. This wealth of new and diverse perspectives has certainly broadened my horizons. I could not have come this far without your help.
Yay! Yay! And now we can get synergy. Allow an ally to follow the leader's attack command with attack from linked materia. Does not consume ATB charges or MP. Fucking amazing. Absolutely incredible. I'm curious what you can apply that to. It does say attack, so yeah, but still. And then we have jump materia, which I'm curious how strong this is. I'm curious how strong jump materia is. Like, I'm sure jump isn't something that's on enemy skill.
I wish you all...
But we can always try some shit out. We can always try some shit out. So let's go. We're gonna give it... You know, we're gonna give it to Cloud. You know we're gonna give it to Cloud. I could replace it with this and put back on the earrings. You just won't have the healing accessory, which, that's fine. That's fine. Cloud's gonna have some jump. So, let's go for Tifa. Let's give her the synergy for a second. Which ones work with it? I'm assuming it's only attack ones. Yeah, fire, ice, wind, lightning, poison, petrify. Ooh. Ooh, it works with petrify. It works with petrify. Because petrify is costly on the MP. It is costly on the MP. So we could do that. We could do that. Does it work on gravity? It doesn't work on gravity. You don't get to do the HP depletion thing for free. That one you don't get. But you can do petrify. Okay. Okay. You'd still obviously want this on a magic-focused character. Like, Barret would be a appropriate character to put it on. It's just, we're about to do a bunch of combat stuff, and I just like using Tifa in combat because she's really fast and quick. So I'm just going to use her to just see how that goes. So let's go into some combat stuff.
For world intel.
Try to skip his dialogue. It didn't work.
Thanks to your effort.
I just rolled.
Yet, I'm excited to see what knowledge
So,
awaits us elsewhere.
There we go. It's battle time! Hey, battle time, baby! Alright. Biology's hard. We know that biology's hard because this is the thing. So we're not going to start with biology. We're going to start with Cosmo Canyon level 1. Let's start with some easy shit first. So we can test out our new things that we got. Let's start with this and see how it goes here first. Because we got a whole bunch of new weapon abilities on fucking everyone. Because this is all stuff that I have not tried out. Wait. I didn't put the assess thing on it. I forgot about the assess thing. Because I can do this with Cloud, right? Now I'm in the air, I have, Areola Assault. Yeah! And the petrifying material. Oh my god. Alright, lucky slot. Oh, it requires 2, yeah. Lucky slots. Okay, so it just like immediately appears and you just have to like press buttons and go burp, burp, burp. Okay. Synergy Petrify might be broken. Synergy Petrify might be broken. Okay! Ride! There we go. Ow! No! No, I'm staggered! No! Yo! Mount! There we go. Alrighty. Alright, lucky slots! Okay, so it just dropped a bunch of pants. Okay. It just dropped a bunch of pants. That is way faster than I was expecting. That is not going to be simple. That is not going to be simple. The fucking... The Petrify synergy is going to be so fucked. I'll be honest, I don't know if that one should be on there. I don't know if that one should be allowed. That's... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. But I do any attack and then it's just like, oh yeah, I'm Tifa, I'm just gonna do petrified material. Alright, lucky slots. Alright. Bonk. Lucky, I feel like Lucky Slots has like a specific thing to it that you have to like learn of like the best way to do it. Okay, let's try Tifa's actual new attack as well. Because Tifa also got a new attack. It's perfect for us from Monster. So let's also try that. Tifa! She doesn't have any of her instant activation stuff now because of everything. Because we got rid of all the passives. Getting rid of all the passives is going to result in a lot of like things that we are missing. Though. All right, Trinity Strike. Okay, that didn't go quite so well. That didn't go quite so well. Oh, you have to get the inputs right, or she doesn't even continue. Oh. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm pressing at the right time. The timing window is way tighter than I'm expecting it to be. Okay, just like heal Tifa while I do that, while I experiment. What is the timing window on that? That is, it feels a lot tighter than what like the symbol popping up feels. Okay, and then the last one's like while she's in midair. You get off even the second one and it's gonna be like powerful, but yeah. Okay, that is. Boom. Okay. So basically on the first one, as she like flies back and like is about to land on the ground. That's what it is. Like she does the punch, she recoils from it, and as she's about to like land on the ground, she does that. And then it's like, yeah, okay. Learning on the animations is gonna be, yeah. I'm thinking like it is Monster Hunter where like the inputs are way faster. I also have jump to experiment with Cloud. Jump on me, I jump on you! Oh, jump costs 2! Oh, okay. I have to wonder, is jump gonna be like powerful then? Or is it, oh, it's actually really good at dodging abilities? About 1,000 damage, but why did it take so long to do? It took a long time to do, though. Schoolmasters keep spawning in other little bullshits. Hey, don't jump on me! Oh, no. Oh, now I'm asleep. Okay. I'm experimenting as opposed to actually trying to kill things, is the issue. No! Cure was a little late. And then do a dive kick on it as well. Claude! Aerial assault! Aye! Asshole. That's fucking breaking. Bam! Fucking god. Whee! Get in there! Yeah, aerial assault's gonna be strong. I get this feeling. I get this feeling that aerial assault's gonna be really good. Hey! Aerial assault! Tifa! Fuck it, you got ninja abilities. Fuck it. Just do one of those. Fuck it, why not? Bam! And now Tifa can just like heal herself for free. No, that's just using MP before anyways. Aerial onslaught! Whee! It's so fucking funny that we can just do Petrify on synergy. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Alright, you're dead as shit. Trying to like see which of her attacks actually launch her airborne. Okay. You gotta remember the way that you get her airborne is like her fucking synergy. It's this. Which is because I'm doing Kate's one. I was about to say, why isn't it working? Yeah, if you want to get Tifa airborne, that's how she gets airborne. She gets airborne by doing the other stuff. Yeah. How do you get Tifa airborne? It's her synergy stuff. Clark can do it just from the dodge gap closer. Tifa to get airborne, it's like it's not her weapon skills. It's synergy skills with party members. That's how you get her into the air to do stuff. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, now we have assignments, and these are gonna be against the actual strong enemies. So do I experiment with other things with other characters? The answer is yes. I don't know who had a United refocus. Was it Red? Who had the United refocus with Yuffie that I like just unlocked? Was it Red? My brain is saying it's Red, but I could be completely wrong. But I could also be completely and utterly wrong.
Don't overdo it.
How about you show us what you got?
There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need things to attack me so I can get into vengeance. And you're just not even gonna do that, are you?
Oh, it's over. I'm right here.
I was kind of hoping for an attack there. Well, I got some vengeance bird out of it, so this is that. Oh, I didn't.
Just gotta stay the course.
They were attacking me so infrequently, I couldn't even like build vengeance mode to do a big punisher. With the thing. Because also costs 2 ATB once I'm in vengeance mode. Bomb! Get a bomb. You know what you are? You the bomb. Ow. Nothing wants to hurt me properly. Well, okay. You don't have it in like an awkward, annoying spot. Can I get this off fast enough to like count? There we go. Let's get out of the pop rocks for a second.
It's on you.
If you insist.
Your pop rocks are very annoying. Your pop rocks are annoying as shit. Gibbies! What do you even weak to? Ice. There we go. Get him with those. Do chakras because I'm lazy. Wait, no, red. Sinju! No, they had a limit level. God damn it. Oh, no, they do it. No, they do have a United refocus. United refocus is possible. Pop rocks! So annoying. Chakra! Give you! Fuck. Giving in, she doesn't do ninjutsu as well. She's in that. Okay. Alright, United refocus! And now I can, I know it's not gonna be done in that, but look, I can actually do it. Where is it? There's Storm's Fury! Get in there! That did damage. Well, I can confirm it didn't, ow. It did indeed do damage. I missed my instant petrifies that again. I don't know if we quite beat the DPS check, but it's fine. Everyone just exploded, but it's fine. I don't think we quite beat the DPS check, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Trying to build up enough ATB gauges to like do the synergies. I so frequently have issues. Alright, now we know I want to... Oh no, because these things change their elements each time. I still want to do this because I can still hit them. Should I get rid of the riffraff first? Maybe I should get rid of the riffraff first. Get out of here! They're not wasting anything. They're just mad. You're just gonna do that. Red! There we go. You're not gonna get that in time. Cloud! Aerial onslaught! Back to you, Fizz! As you die, as you enter shit, there we go. Doing some code! Do aerial onslaughts, because you can. Red, where's red? There's red. There's red! Bam! Crescent Claw! Give it! What it was! Cloud! Good! Cred! Cred, your now is named Cred. There we go, do a sidewinder. Cloud, get in there! Alright. Synergy abilities. Do you unite refocus? There we go. You get in there with your aerial onslaught. Give it! So by the time I even get enough, like, ATB to do a big thing, everything's dead.
Let's go.
By the time I even get enough ATB to do everything, everything's dead. But there we go. There we go. First strike material. I think it's extra ATB inside of battle. And then Nature's Vengeance. Pyro-wires and Elder Golems. Pyro-wires, I don't remember what they do like in their thing, but they're fire, so you want to use ice. I'm gonna go ahead and use Aerith. Aerith also has the big new thing that I also don't know how hers works. I don't have one for Barret. I didn't get Barret. I didn't get Barret. But I'll take Tifa's because I also am not like super familiar with the Trinity thing yet. I still gotta learn that. I still gotta learn her actual Trinity thing. But immediately we're switching over to Aerith. Aerith! Ow. Biggest reason I'm not playing is Aerith.
Get ready. Ready? That'll do.
Bam! So what is it, does it cost 2 as well for hers? No. Charges max out at level 2. So what does this do? Oh, okay, so she's got a bar.
That's it. This one's for you.
So what is it? I don't get what it does.
Together?
Leave me alone. So if I do it again. Oh, okay, so you activate it once, it starts charging. You let it charge, okay. Unleash your magical energy, deliver a non-elemental magic attack. Increases magic attack, but decreases magic defense while charging. Okay. So once it's at level 2, I can then use it for a bigger thing. So now it's at so now it's at level 2, so now, okay, yeah, you just gotta use it. So it does cost 2 ATB, just differently, okay. Okay. So basically, activate it, yeah.
You're not gonna like this. Busy? With ya.
BAM! Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so you're more powerful while it's charging. You're just also like weaker. And that's like a little attack. Okay. So you can use it to buff yourself while it's charging, and then also, yeah.
Good night.
Bonk. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I guess the idea is because it increases our magic attack, if you have like lustrous water, you just, while it's charging, you get out the big laser beams and it just like fucks things up a lot more.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Get ready. That'll do. Hey! I think we're almost done.
Where is it? Radiant Wood.
Sorry, but I gotta.
I was about to say, like, this should, like, take care of Cosmos pretty quickly, right? But just how many lasers there are, I don't think they can dodge that many. Yeah. Yeah. Aerith actually really good against Catwas because they can't dodge that many fucking lasers at once. They're not good at that. So lasers turns out pretty good.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
Okay, so yeah, just weak to ice. Start counterattacking after using that, exploding elements of weakness by pressure and cancel spell.
Get him. Go on. Kinda hurt.
Oh no! Ow! So those are the counterattacks, I presume, then?
Anytime.
I presume those are the counterattacks. So I'm gonna put down an arcane ward. Because I'm going to embarrass these dickheads with some Blazzaras. The other one's coming for me. I'm gonna get you out of the way. LOL. Bye. Get fucking. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do Trinity Strike. Let's see this work. Really hard to get off that. Cannot get it right. Cannot get it right.
My turn.
No, God! God, no! Ow. Ow. What is your thing? Oh yeah, I can reverse scale you. That'll like fuck you up as well. I reverse scale. That was not reverse scale. Whoopsies. I forgot which button was my launcher. I'm dumb. No!
Take it over.
God, get in there!
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
I'm just gonna do a Cura. Tifa.
It's your turn.
Let's do it together.
Don't give up.
Oh, she herself is nearly stunned.
Up you go. Come on.
Alright, Trinity Strike, but in the air this time. Bang, bang. Oh, okay, so, it's like on the second flip. Okay. Cloud, getting your focus thrusts. Error!
I'll take care of them.
Follow up with some hurting.
Tagging out.
It's on you.
I got get him. You're up.
Take the lead.
Here goes.
Radiant Ward. Put them all in the same spot, because you can. Tifa! You got a limit. Do a somersault.
Let's finish this.
I can't even do synergy with with Cloud because Cloud's not like done nothing. There we go. There we go. When I pay attention to one character because I want to like learn a new thing or do a new thing with them, I definitely neglect the others and they start getting ATB list. If I want to build up ATB for all the characters really quickly, the simple thing is just like when you get a character and they're safe to do an ATB attack, do that and then just immediately switch to the next character. What are these things that I'm fighting? Zagan Warriors in the sheer. I don't remember what the sheer doll is. I don't remember what the sheer doll is. So I'm just gonna take in squad. I'm gonna take in the squad that I'm most confident in. These are my best 3 characters. Oh, it's the Griffin thing. The sheer doll is the Griffin thing. That's what it means. That's what it means. That's what it means. Okay, so now the things are next to me. Do jump. Yeah, so jump is a defensive. I don't have a way of speeding this up. It just eventually will go. Ow. But have you considered instead dying?
Take him down.
Oh, it actually got bam. It actually got what's it called? So I'm like expecting it to really be that quick, and it is not. And it just ain't. Actually, let me do the cheat trap thing. Yeah, so this thing, yeah, so not everything is staggered by cheat trap. Cheat trap seems to be like a specific enemy kind of thing. So.
One step at a time.
Really ought to get off that Trinity Strike. Really ought to get off that Trinity Strike. Yeah, cheat trap, yeah, cheat trap doesn't immediately make everything get staggered in it. I guess it's like a certain enemy. Some enemies will just take damage over time. There we go. Me to aerial assault. Yippee! Yeah, you doppelgangers. Stay far! Cloud! Aerial assault! Yippee!
Deal with that.
Tifa! Just the constant fucking petrify is so funny. Okay, we're gonna learn this. No, we're not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, I lied. Never mind, I lied. Trinity Strike ain't ever being learned. Can't even get off the second one. Sorry, the first input. I don't think I've gotten off the second one once yet. Alright, which one do we deal with first? Probably the Sargon? Yeah, wait till ISC and just explain elements of weakness. Actually, if we're getting, yeah, we're doing elemental thing first. I should probably be doing Yuffie first. Beware of salacious stones. Alright, Ice Ninjutsu. And then you have Doppelganger, which is a really long animation. So let me switch over to you. Ow. Got hit by Befouling Wind, which immediately got me fucked up into the stone. That kind of sucked. Alright, Aerial Onslaught. Tifa! You get in with a focus strike. Yuffie! You're not Yuffie. Everything's going to die very hard over here. Alright, Yuffie. What are you weak to? You're weak to lightning. Do lightning jutsu, Tifa. Get in with your focus strike. Cloud!
Let's do this.
Get in with the aerial onslaught. Yuffie! Perfect, you have limit. And then we have Sinji abilities. Bam!
Don't overdo it.
There we go. The fucking there's every time the Petrify comes out, I'm just like, oh Jesus. Like poison could also be fun. Poison could also be fun to put on the synergy, so just like you are now debuffed. But the Petrify is just so fucking strong. Alright, now we have biological intel. Now we actually do the enemy skill, which is Rancid Breath, so we can already tell what we're about to fight. So given what we're about to fight, we are taking in Aerith and Yuffie. We're gonna take in Aerith and Yuffie, because this thing is weird to fight. It gets into that phase where it just like has that big aura, and then everyone died except for Aerith, and then I won, and it's, I'll be honest, I'm still not exactly sure what happens there, but you know. Oh yeah, also we can't recover health. We're not allowed to recover health. So we have a restriction. We have a restriction of no health recovery. Oh, we are getting immediately hit with all the debuffs in the world. That's fun. Alright, bad breath is... What are you weak to? Ice, okay. Just Blizzard on the rank mouth, honestly. There we go. God, you've got like, there we go. Because you'll get him with the focus thrust. Yippee! While it's pressure, just keep up the attacks. We want to get a lot of those in, but you're in a perfect spot to do some icing jutsus. And then you can doppelganger.
Take the lead.
Aerith got frogged. Damn it. Ow. I can see our health's not doing great. Your health's not crash, like, it's doing crash hard. I don't know if that will work. No, I think I got immediately frogged. No, everyone else is just frogs. Everyone else is just frogs. You really can't like chance that. So now I was gonna stand here for a while and do this. We're about to get poisoned, so we're on a timer. There we go. But I got frog. But I got frogged again. but I did indeed get frogged again. So that kind of sucks. And now you're fetid haze. So this just hits like a lot, and I honestly, I'll be honest, I don't quite know what you do here. This is one of those fights where it's like, I can win it, but I don't know what I'm meant to do for it. Like, it just seems like it'll do the fetid haze, and then you just gotta like survive, and then somehow you do. My Clash just doing his thing over there. I'm just gonna like dodge until like I'm no longer frog. After all that.
Withers away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just I don't quite know what you're meant to do here. I don't quite understand it. Do I have any frog-proof equipment? Actually, don't remember. My frog-proof equipment.
Trials not challenging enough?
Chadley, I will hurt you. Yeah, do I have frog-proof equipment? I actually don't remember. I want to say I do. I have a lot of stuff that like negates things. I didn't put the assess thing on Clad. Let me do that now, otherwise I will forget. Let me put assess because he's got the jump on at the moment. Let me put assess on here. All right. If there's anyone who wants to be immune to, I want it to be Yuffie. This is all just materia. Grant's Toad, not quite what I'm after. Lot of auto life. We're gonna be using that at some point, but not just yet. Reduce the like length of detrimental on you. That could like help for that. Immunity to deaths. Immunity to poison. Immunity to poison could definitely help. Hey, immunity to Toad. There we go. Immunity to Toad. It's the white cape. Okay. So, okay. Let's make the others at least then immune to poison. Because that also, even if they're like frogs, then like the poison on them is like what does, like brings them down to 1 HP. So that was the star pendant, was it? Okay. And let's get Aerith to also have that. There we go. Star pendant somewhere. There it is. Star pendant. There we go.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Yeah, like the issue, like, oh, we can't heal. If I can kill it fast enough, then it's not even an issue. The main issue is just, if I get frogged, I'm dead. And then it gets to that phase where it's just, what is frogged? Literally the entire field. So, let's try out this combination. Let's try out this combination to see if it goes a little bit smoother.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Okay.
There we go.
That'll do! Go on! Get him! That's it! This one's for you!
So we're gonna put down our arcane wood.
Let's get serious. Get him!
So the moment it appears is when we're gonna like target it.
You can do it. I'm your one-stop fabric shop. Wanna beg for mercy?
Sarah still got hit by that.
Let's do this. Try this. Keep it together.
Like a chocobo, do me proud.
Taking over.
There we go. Infinity's ends. Ah, give it up. There we go. Get some ice in there. Get some doppels.
Gotcha.
Get cloud distance. Just because I think it's about to do the fetid. Yeah. Yeah, like, so it'll target someone with bad breath and you want someone else to, like, get in the weakness of it. So I can bring you outside of like this by just luring you over with multiple people, and then like the moment you start targeting someone, just like change plan. So and now you're gonna target me with that.
You won't regret this. You're gonna get what's coming to you. All right.
Let's do this.
Whoop, oh my.
One to grow on.
There we go. There we go.
Back to the planet.
And then error. You might as well just like you're far enough away. Just like do this.
Buckle up.
I won't give up.
And then we just win. So there we go. Much better that time. Much better that time. Much better that time. There we go. Yeah. Just keep far enough away that no one gets toted, and also, I mean, like, the other two, like, Aaron got toted once and it was fine. Only Yuffie couldn't get toted, and the others couldn't get poisoned, so they actually were able to survive. There we go. Simple enough.
Legendary.
Simple enough. Ta-da! There we go. And now we get Rancid Breath. Yay. Sounds delightful. Sounds positively delightful.
Thanks to you, my archives are filling up with combat data.
So, can I go to... I always forget which it is. Party toggle command guide. There it is. Cloud. What is Rancid Breath? Oh, you're just right. Skip this roll. Drop down to deal damage after a certain amount of time, costs 2 ATB. Certain amount of time for jump doesn't tell you that it's like 30 seconds long. Rancid Breath randomly inflicts silence, poison, sleep stop, or petrification over a wide area. Costs 2 ATB. Okay, so just fuck up a lot of shit. Just fuck up a lot of shit with some random bullshit. I don't think it costs 2 ATB. I feel like they really expect you to use United Refocus a lot to do all of these things. Actually, go to this. Will it show me which synergy skills I need to use? I don't know which synergy skills I still need to use as Cloud for like the bonding of people. I feel like I might need to I might want to do that off camera. Just like go, because using the other ones, it doesn't matter. Using the ones that Cloud focuses on. I honestly like might want to after stream today. Just be like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down this list of all the ones that exist and all of the characters. Go into Chadley's VR on something that's like I can like throw a few hits at, and just make sure I do all of these. Just to make sure they're all done. Again, I think they have like a little thing next to it that shows that it's not done. But given that it's not on any of them, I don't know. Because I unlocked a bunch of stuff today, but I don't know if any of that was like... Well, actually, if I go to the fucking...
else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm
Which...
always happy to help.
Did I unlock any new ones with Cloud doing this? To get Cloud to have the aerial onslaught, did I unlock any new ones with Cloud that I definitely haven't done because I like just got them? So if I go up here, because that goes towards this. Partners in Pain. I feel like I've not done this. So I feel like I only just got that to... Actually, no, this one goes over to here. Curiosity's End. So I feel like I've not done that either. I feel like I've not done those. So I feel like I gotta go through them all. Because, like, if I try to do it just like as we progress through the story, then it's just... Some of them require, like, multiple things. Even fighting the normal enemies, that may not happen. So I feel like I just want to specifically focus them off-stream. And then just go through that. And then, if we unlock any new ones as we're going through, which at this point we probably won't, then I do that. I think it shows you the... I think it shows you the pip for it in combat. I think when you're in the command menu, that's when it shows it. I think it's in the command menu it shows it, not in that menu. So it's probably in that. I think that's what it is. So I think that's what it is. Alright, so one thing we do have to do, Cloud, you need assess on for a second. Cloud, put on your assess earrings. Where are they? Assess earrings, there we go. So unfortunately, we have a super boss.
He's the authority on planetology. I'd love to sit in on one of his lectures if I get the chance.
You can go just up there. They're just doing them all the time. You can do that if you want to, Chadley. Ain't no one stopping you. I'm not stopping you. No one can stop you, Chadley. You're a robot thing. No one can stop you. So, we've done everything else. This is everything that we've done right now. Unfortunately, we have another Bahamut. I never beat Bahamut in the combat simulator in the fucking previous game. So this one scares me. No, I said I'd done a bunch of these things like last time, and it didn't. And we don't have that video now, so we're gonna do this one. I didn't clear this either. I didn't make. Again, I went into like way underprepared because of fucking heat stroke. It was really hot in this room without a fan, seriously. But like last time I did this, I didn't have the bracelets. I didn't know about the bracelets for the tack shop. I hadn't gone through all the folios to get everyone their new moves. Like we got so much more new shit this time around to test this with. But I never beat this. I gave the fuck up. My plan is this. Thing is, I know one aspect about this fight. And I'll be honest, I didn't try enough to like get a vibe for everything else. It's like the last thing we did, I was just like, I'm dying. That hurt. Well, I just need to assess you. Chuckles, I'm in danger. A Scarlet Summon recreated in virtual reality. Through the grace of the Red Earth, the Draconic King has evolved beyond knowable limits into a legendary god of destruction. Scattered particles will attach themselves to you if touched. You can see if we go over to this. There's a couple attacks that do that. Oh no, there's particles that scatter. And explode after a certain amount of time. Using synergy skills or synergy abilities will pressure Bahamut arisen. Remove any attached particles and eliminate any others floating around.
Do it!
Nice. Take it from here.
You're in good hands now.
So you're in a very specific situation of what you want to do here. And then you just throw them down with a bomb. So here's where shit starts becoming a problem. Here's where shit becomes a problem. You have these wings to destroy. You have to destroy both wings to stop him from transforming? And that damage output seems kind of impossible to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it seems kind of impossible. So you just have to deal with him like transforming, and if he doesn't have transformations, you will just kill him. And then there's this attack, which still exists. Which, yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I don't quite get this fight, I'll be honest. They're only staggered now, but like... So I don't... Yeah, like, he seems so overwhelming, and the mechanic of, like, you gotta stop him from transforming just doesn't seem to, like, exist. Either you're meant to fight him later where you have more damage output, or it's just on this difficulty of full might, it's just like, no, you just have to learn how to deal with this. So I guess the idea is just, we're gonna just focus on hurting the shit out of him. He has, because he goes through quite a few transformations before that. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it counts. Does that count as assessing on the incel? Yeah, it does. I can just leave. So yeah, he has multiple transformations before he gets to that point, right? There are multiple transformations before that. So we've got, like, an amount of time to deal with it before he, like, kills everyone, which, when he kills everyone, we're gonna rely on this. So, I think my plan is, I'm just gonna, like, when he's in that mode where you're meant to stop his wings, I'm just gonna try and kill him. And just do a lot of damage and just see how it goes.
So many fascinating possibilities.
And I'm just gonna see how it goes.
Perfectly clear sky. I recommend that you take a look.
I'm just gonna see how it goes. Like, given that this is Bahama, I do have to wonder, is this like... Is this one really intended to be done later? Like, is this actually meant to be, like, too strong to do it, like, as you unlock it? Because, like, most of the summons have felt kind of like that, but not to the extent that this guy does.
Now. Keep it together.
You're in good hands
Take it over.
I wonder if that's another one of those change character moments. I stopped the others getting hit by it.
Don't overdo it. My turn. Deal with that.
Because, like, the damage is just not being done very good. Okay, immediately limit with you. Go to Cloud.
Finish it.
Like, look at how much I pumped into him just then, and look at how little damage it did. Like, it kind of feels like I can't really do this at this stage. Like, for the full fucking thing.
Do it.
You owe me one.
Keep it together.
You good? Follow my lead. Can't do this without you.
To be honest, I'm not quite sure what that even does. I'm not actually quite sure what that even does. I'm not gonna lie. That transform was very quick.
Still here.
It really does feel like this at this difficulty is not meant to be done this yet. That's the impression I'm getting.
Deal with that. Let's don't overdo it.
You ready? Go. Just there. Bring it.
Oh. Focus strike! He's very fast. Charges go very fast! Okay, synergy abilities with Yuffie, go! Tifa, do your fucking limit! Yuffie, do Out of War! Cloud, do Braver! Ow, 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 ow. Don't stun me, asshole.
All the heavy lifting.
It's on you.
Come on, you're throwing me here. Ready?
Let's don't overdo it.
I don't know what he's doing, but it looks bad! Oh, okay. Regen, talking to you, Tifa. Oh god. Oh no, you missed somehow! You did actually miss there, let's go! Ow! You did another one I wasn't ready for.
I got it.
Okay, synergy ability, just fucking do something.
Keep it together.
Okay, focus strike, go back to Cloud. Alright, this is Giga Flare, so this is the where everyone dies moment. So I didn't quite interrupt it. So here's where everyone dies. I think even at full health, it's guaranteed death. It's a little strong. It's a little strong. It's alright, Cloud didn't technically die. Which is very important because Cloud needs to heal people. Okay. Literally everyone do it! Literally everyone do limits! Get in there! Cycling kick because we can do that and then Cloud when he's done. Oh, Dave is already in the air! Dave is already in the air, let's go. So everyone's now at a point where they need 5 for basically anything they want to do for their things. Oh god, no Cloud's in there. Get out Doppel. I don't have a refocus for that.
Don't overdo it.
Synergies. Do this, just a bit of MP for Cloud. Will also help. Got the lasers. Tifa, get in with a focus strike when you can. Alrighty, okay.
Keep it up.
There we go. Woo! Woo! Damn! Ooh. Not clean, but we still did it. Woo! Let's go. God damn. Ugh, put the evidence in that one. Yeah, just heavily focus on synergy stuff. Like, fuck the mechanic. Fuck the mechanic. Just actually wail the shit out of him while he's doing that. That was a lot of damage to do, though. Like, the amount of damage to actually do that is kind of ridiculous. But we have Bahamut Arisen now.
Bahamut Arisen has fallen. Well done.
There we
I had
go.
no idea the God of Destruction could evolve further, but I now suspect it could surpass even these limits.
No.
Crimson Terror at your command.
Don't make me fight White Bahamut in
in
3-3. No. No.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries.
No, don't make me do that. No, I'm scared. I'm scared and terrified. But we have Bahamut. We have Bahamut. It's going okay. Because what's better than getting A to the L to the EXander to do Moogle magic with? What about fucking Bahamut Arisen? What about motherfucking Bahamut Arisen? What the hell is Bahamut Arisen Moogle magic gonna be? Absurd. Absurd is the answer. Absurd is the, no matter what the question is, the answer is fucking ridiculous. So with that, the Cosmo cleanup is done. That is all of our quests. Like, our region has actually been filled out with all of our region intel. We've finished all of that. We've managed to actually fight everything here. We've done everything. We got all of the Queen's Blood people, which is the most important thing, clearly. Well, there's one person that we have right now, but we can't do that right now. I think we're caught up on everything. I don't have like a play log at this stage. We'll get that like when we beat the game. Just in terms of like, oh, is there any other minigames that like I haven't finished? I know I've been abandoning some. No, I feel like I've done all the I've done all the minigames here at least. Because the minigame here was fucking Gears and Gambits, which I'm not doing hard mode now. We'll say that for the hard mode playthrough. And then the other ones are Glad to Chocobo, which like we finished. We did actually finish Glad to Chocobo. So we're fine on that. I know it's a shorty. However, I'm going to, what I need to do, because I will forget before the next time. What I do need to do. Well, no, not in there. In here. I need to change out the revival earrings. Which Clyde never actually used. Clyde never actually used those things to reprove. But he needs to go back to assess earrings for the time being, because I have jump on him. Do I want to go back to just having the healing thing and just getting rid of jump? Like, that seems really quick. Is there a way to make it go faster? Because it seems like it's really long. I might have to, like, research the jump on the internet to, like, work out how it's actually functioning. Weapon. I was about to say, because I got party level 8. Do I have new things for this weapon level? That's how much SP individual characters have. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the. I'm just gonna go assess on here again. Fuck it. I want the healing earrings. I want the not earrings. I'm gonna go assess here. I want the healing Karkanar. This one. The thing that makes healing better. Clad's our healer because you know he's always there. Now, what the fuck did I equip on these two? What did they have equipped? What did they have? What did they have? Is it my second healing one? Oh yeah, I do have 2 healing ones. I don't even remember what they had. What was the issue? I never remember what people even have. I think if you had a thing that has made her magic stronger. Extra limit on block. I have a lot of those. Detrimental effects. Vitality and Spirit grants immunity to some stuff. Extra Vitality and Spirit's nice. This is like a shitload all at once. I think I just had one of these ones on it because like they gave her health for you. HP and strength by 5. Yeah, I think I had one of these on. Yeah, supernatural risk. Yeah, the through risk guard. Just 10% strength and max HP by 500. I think I had that on here. And then I think on Yuffie, I think it was one of the things that just increased magic. Like one of these like spirit ones. Yeah, like this, probably. But that's Cetra is the one that, because you have a similar thing on, don't you? You probably had Cetra earlier. Like, you probably had the Cetra one, and then Yuffie had something else. And then Yuffie had something else instead. It's probably the other way around. Yeah, Sorcerer's Earrings. Max H, yeah. Max magic power by 10. Is that the same as this? Oh, that's Spirit. That's Defense. Ah, whatever. Whatever! I'm gonna leave it the way that it is. Because I'm not bothered to think anymore. Anyways, I will save it there! On the next episode, we continue doing things. Because that's, you know, how we do things. We continue on. No. Next time we head on to more story. We're going back to Cowboyville! The place that burned the fuck down. But Kate says we should go there because maybe amongst the ashes there can be a computer we can use. That's the plan, at least. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, this is version 2, signing out.